All right, tech enthusiasts, buckle up because Apple is making waves on several fronts today. And it's not just about iPhones and MacBooks. There's a lot more stewing in Cupertino. First up, let's talk about Apple's ongoing criminal versus superhero saga with age verification regulations. State lawmakers across the US are ramping up efforts to enforce stricter age restrictions on social media platforms and apps, primarily driven by concerns over teen mental health and the not-so-great influence of endless doom scrolling on our youthful generation. In Louisiana, this legislative push even inspired a bill that obliges tech companies to help enforce these age limits. One proposal suggested that app stores like Apple's should handle age verification. However, Apple has been waving the privacy flag, declaring that social media companies are better positioned for this job because, hey, privacy concerns. Apple doesn't want your user data being funneled into third-party apps like it's the latest trend. California's shining knight, Tim Cook, stepped into these legislative headwinds, arguing that websites and social media platforms themselves should enforce age restrictions. This stance put him at odds with Meta and Tinder's parent company, Match Group, who in an unexpected alliance, believe app stores should bear this responsibility. Meanwhile, in Florida, lawmakers are laying down the digital law by outright banning social media for kids under 14 and requiring ID checks across the board. Calling this situation a tech tit-for-tat doesn't even scratch the surface. And remember, this uproar comes hot on the heels of Apple retracting its stance on the right to repair bill, allowing consumers to repair their own devices, showing that even tech behemoths can have humble pie on their menu. Now, shift your mental gears from legislation to glitterati, because Tim Cook also strutted his stuff at the 81st Venice International Film Festival. And what's a tech giant doing at a film festival, you ask? Promoting Apple TV Plus content, of course. Cook was rubbing elbows with Hollywood's creme de la creme, including Cate Blanchett, George Clooney, and Alfonso Cuarón. A major highlight was the upcoming psychological thriller series, Disclaimer, set to make its global debut on Apple TV Plus on October 11th. To seal the deal, Cook and Senior VP Eddie Q even wagged friendly fingers at the crowds like seasoned TV stars. However, it wasn't all red carpets and rosé. Hollywood A-lister George Clooney showed a hint of miffed disappointment over Apple not granting a widespread theatrical release for Wolves, an Apple TV Plus film featuring him alongside Brad Pitt. But hey, you can still catch it streaming on September 27th. As for Tim Cook's retirement whispers, well, they've been enough to shake the apple tree, but Cook remains undeterred, focusing his laser vision forward and hinting that his legacy is best viewed through a crystal ball. So whether it's legislations, privacy battles, or Hollywood glamour, Apple continues to keep its finger on the pulse of pivotal tech and cultural discussions, shaping our digital age one headline at a time. Thanks for watching to the end. Remember, this is just one story from our full daily show, which includes all the other news and an analysis of the day's tech market activity. If you found this video interesting or insightful, then please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support is greatly appreciated. Catch you later.